Hello and welcome to Sweetwater Gearfest. My name is Ed Diaz, Senior Product Specialist with Roland Corporation. Once again, I am back to demonstrate the Phantom, our flagship keyboard workstation, but we already know that the Phantom does a lot of great things, and I told you earlier that we're not done yet. Well, guess what? Check out what we have here. What is this? We have a tone wheel organ now. That's right, a new update will be coming out shortly that you can update your Phantom with and now have tone wheel organs. So let's use this time to take a look at some of the parameters of the tone wheel model. So if I press parameter right here, you'll notice that I have my enharmonic bars where I can go ahead and pull them down here, or I can actually use my sliders right here, my faders, and actually control them that way. Very easy to do. You'll also see that I can adjust rotary right here, overdrive with this knob, my chorus and vibrato right here, and different percussion settings right here. So very easy to do. Some additional functionality we have is if we look over here in the control section, if I go ahead and use the drive, this is where I can choose which tone wheel type that I want to use. So I can go from vintage 1, vintage 2, a solid, or a clean. Very easy to run through. And then on the value knob right here, if I use this, it will adjust the amount of leakage in my sound. So I can go ahead and have a model that's very clean or actually leaks a lot, very dirty, older sounding engine. So if we look at this section, the envelope amp section over here, when we use this model, the pitch envelope will slow down the rotary speaker. The filter envelope will act as a brake and stop the rotary from spinning, and the amp envelope acts as a speed. Also available to me is the amp level knob. If I spin this knob, I can go ahead and adjust the overdrive very fast for a live performance, so I can dirty up my sound there as well. And also, if I want to adjust my master effects, I can just go to my effects section right here, just hit this knob, and it goes into all my different mem effects types, and then once I choose a type, I can actually go ahead and adjust the depth of that master effect right here. Now let me show you some other control options that you have available to you. If you use wheel 1, when it is up, it will affect the pitch up. So just as normal. If I use wheel 2, it adjusts the wheel brake. So I'll go ahead and hold a chord and go ahead and flip it back. Also, if I want to adjust my rotary speed, which is probably the most common thing I'm going to use when I play, it's right here for me to toggle in the pitch mod. So I can go ahead and you can see that it's going slow, the rotary is going slow. I'll hold the chord. Or I could bring it to me. So I can push it away from me or bring it to me. Now, what about controller assignments? Let's cover this very quickly. Now, I have different controllers like my S1, S2, S3, also my pedals that I can assign other control parameters to. Let's take a look. I'm just going to choose my S2 button right here. So Shift, S2, and we can see on the screen, there it is. I'll pop it open, and I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. And you see I have available to me the virtual tone wheel rotary speed, rotary brake, rotary switch, overdrive switch, wheel brake, vibrato chorus switch, and the harmonic bar. The harmonic bar is the one you'll probably want to go ahead and have here. So that way, if you need to get into the harmonic bars, you can just hit the button right there. Also, once again, you can do this with the pedal. Go ahead and plug into control 1 or 2, hold the shift button, step on the pedal, and then once again, you can go in here and choose any of those parameters that you want. Probably what a lot of us will do is have the rotary speed in the pedal right there, and then just ride it to the scene. All right, so now let's take a listen to some of the virtual tone wheel organ models that will be available inside the Roland Phantom. So as you can see, the new virtual tone wheel engine for the Roland Phantom is a welcomed addition to everything and all the functionality that the Phantom can do. The V piano, the audio MIDI interface, just the sampling, the vocoding, so much going on in this great keyboard. So if you have any further questions or would like to find out how to purchase a Roland Phantom 6, 7, or 8, that's the 61, 76, or 88, please contact your Sweetwater sales engineer.